Naruto could not marry Sakura, because she didn't love him back. He would have to force her to marry him, which would never happen because 1. Naruto respects Sakura too much for that, and 2. Sakura would never allow that to happen. NaruHina is my OTP, but I readily admit that if Sakura had loved Naruto back and told him, the entire story would have been different. NaruSaku would have long been canon. The thing is, she doesn't. I think Sakura always saw Naruto as a younger brother myself, and he's one of my best friends. But as any good older sister, when he does something overly stupid or annoying, I bop him on the head. Not gently, but not enough to really hurt either. In sibling relationships, it's a gesture of affection. Granted, Sakura's bops are in no way gentle, but she's a ninja and a character in an anime. Keep that in mind. So, in my opinion, Sakura has always seen Naruto more as a younger brother than a love interest. Now for Naruto's side of thing. Naruto does love Sakura. However, she never loved him back. At least, not romantically. He chased after her for years, but she never showed any true signs of returning his feelings. He saw this, accepted it, and moved on. To explain Naruto marrying Hinata and not Sakura, many people say he never actually loved Sakura at all. They say he lacked emotional maturity, or that he couldn't tell the difference between his love for ramen and his love for people. They say it was just a crush. I disagree. It did start as a crush, like so many loves do. It started small. But then Naruto was placed on the same team as Sakura, and the two of them became close friends. He got to know her, and his crush deeped into love. He cared for her and loved her, and he knew it was different from his love for ramen or even other people. Naruto grows emotionally throughout the series, and despite what so many think, he isn't dumb. He's dense, there's a difference. For example, when Sakura claimed to love him back when they were in the Land of Iron, Naruto knew she didn't really mean it. He knew she didn't love him back, because he was emotionally intelligent and mature enough to see it. Naruto long accepted that Sakura wouldn't love him back, and so he moved on. He kept asking and teasing Sakura about going on a date with him because that was familiar and a part of their relationship. I don't think he really meant it anymore. He knew Sakura wasn't interested. Naruto opened himself up to see other women besides Sakura, and who was there waiting for him? Hinata. It's a good thing he finally moved on, because no matter how much Hinata may have loved him, she wasn't going to wait forever. He saw Hinata for the first time as, well, girlfriend material, if not wife material. When he fell in love with Hinata and told her so, maybe that love then wasn't as strong as what he had felt for Sakura. His love for Sakura had many years to grow, but what he was feeling for Hinata was just budding. It's important to note that when he and Hinata began dating, not deciding to get married to each other, people say it was fast and lacked any development, and I agree. But people nowadays get in and out of relationships so quickly. Compared to those relationships, theirs took forever. Also, it's not like they were strangers, they've known each other at least as long as Naruto's known Sakura. But I'm getting off topic. It's like this, Naruto loves Sakura. Sakura doesn't like Naruto. Naruto moves on. Naruto gets to know Hinata better. Naruto falls in love with Hinata. I'm a firm believer that people don't just have one chance to fall in love, and then they can never love anyone else. And just because you love them doesn't mean they love you back.